Yo, 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 yo. What is good with y'all? Y'all already know what time it is, man. It is Leaf is the League time. Make sure that you hit the like, share, and subscribe button right there, bro. Right there. Make sure you hit that button, man. Good morning, everybody, man. Welcome to another episode of Leaf is the League. We got a lot brewing today, man. We got a whole lot of stuff brewing today. And I'm gonna get right into the nitty gritty of it, man. Kawhi Leonard has returned to the Toronto Raptors. Kawhi Leonard is going back to the Toronto Raptors. He has been traded back to the Toronto Raptors from the Los Angeles Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers will obtain. Hold on, let me pop it up for you right here, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit the like, share, subscribe buttons on your way in and out the door. Chicago, what's going on, man? What's going on, brother? Say congratulations to the New York Liberty. Yes, yeah, but we actually needed that win, man, because we have been struggling. Hopefully we can get back on track. We got some tough games. So Toronto, all of a sudden, is in that conversation of teams that could potentially come out of the Eastern Conference next season. Hey, it's possible. I mean, I still think Kawhi got something left, but we gonna have to see. We gonna have to see. So Kawhi Leonard, let's see. So Kawhi Leonard will be going to Toronto. The Clippers will get Brandon Ingram and Grady, two unprotected picks, 2031 and 2033, a 2027 first round pick swap, and two second round pick swaps, two second round picks, excuse me, 2030 and 2033. I think this is Toronto was looking for a closer. They were looking for a closer because defensively, I think Scotty Barnes was holding down the fort for most, if not all, of the season. But Toronto was definitely looking for a closer. They was looking for somebody to close games for them. They thought it was Brandon Ingram. Turns out, he went to Duke. That tells you everything that you need to know. So yeah, Toronto, they get Kawhi back. I think they may need a point guard. I'm not really the biggest fan of Quickly. RJ Barrett is cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. RJ Barrett is cool, but I mean, it is what it is, man. I don't know, man. I just think they probably should have kept Grady. They probably should have kept Grady for a fan, just for like perimeter reasons, man. It seemed like it's gonna be a lot more drive and kick, but they seem to be an up and down team. With Scotty, Scotty's could navigate the offense. He could pass. He could do a little bit of things, but the one thing Scotty cannot do is close games. He doesn't have what Kawhi has. You know what I'm saying? Down the stretch, that's not a guy that you just gonna throw the ball to and that's that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, my man Chicago, he said, I'm not worried about the New York Liberty outcoming schedule. There's not a team in this league they can't beat. I think they get back on track with their schedule coming up. I hope so. I mean, because Golden State, they have owned us. These games ain't even been close. Golden State has literally ran our pockets, not once but twice, man, convincingly. Both games was don't let the final score fool you, man. I mean, it was just a lot of upset. The Clippers are just still trying to recover from the trade for SGA. I mean, they don't got no choice at this point. I mean, the Clippers I got an idea of what the Clippers trying to do. It's a little bug in the air, saying that the Clippers may be obtaining a big star in the next 2 years. So just look out for that, man. The Clippers, we gotta understand the Clippers, they a little bit more connected than a lot of people think. So like don't let that Kawhi back to Toronto trade fool you. Don't let it fool you. I think they got the most out of Kawhi, but don't let it fool you. I meant to hit up my man Showtime, man, to see what's going on, man. I need to hit up my man Showtime, man. For real. Shout out to my man Showtime on Point Sports. Um, Said I don't think it's a bad matchup with the Valkyries. I think both of those games were played at a point where either the Liberty wasn't healthy or deliberately was on a bad West Coast trip. I mean, we'll see, man. We do got more games to go. We got enough time to get right. We definitely need to address uh uh, uh more energy and more guard play and our effort. We definitely need to address that. So I'm not gonna throw it all out the window, but we definitely need some stuff to address for sure. But yeah. So Kawhi's going back to Toronto. I think the impact of this trade was Kawhi's extension was a 2 year 124. That means he's gonna be getting 62 a year. Projected lineup probably would be quickly RJ Barrett, him and Scotty and Jakopoto, I think, or Kyler Murray Biles. So one of this is part of that defensive identity. The Clippers quickly pivot to like this young core and trying to redo it. It is the Clippers. They known for flipping the deck and then trying to redo something. So I mean I guess holding on to Kawhi from 2019 all the way to today was their idea, holding on to somebody relevant for as long as they did. So I mean they getting accustomed to holding on to like relevant pieces and everything. So you know, you know. I guess everybody knows, but everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So yeah, Kawhi going back to the East. Um, what does that change? In a lot of people minds. So I'm gonna let a lot of people get in here. I think a lot of people are struggling to get into the live. I did put out links for the live, man. Shout out for the follow. Shout out for all the follows, man. Definitely appreciate all the follows for sure. Um, what does this mean for the Eastern Conference? I think a lot of people think that this is this is gonna bring the East back to Kawhi versus Giannis. In that 2019 year, man, was 7 years ago. The Raptors started off what is now known as what is now known as the parity era in the NBA. Um, that Toronto team was different, man. I think they was kind of put in last second at the deadline with all the extra pieces that they had and all the pieces that they was able to put together. Kawhi kind of low managed through the season. He managed to win the championship on a bad ankle, by the way. And yeah, that was kind of Kawhi's last a hoorah of legendary great basketball. You know what I'm saying? So what he did during that year was out of this world. And then obviously we know what Giannis was able to do 2 years later. I asked the question of is this is this re-rendition of the Eastern Conference in terms of the top players? Is this I'll be honest with you. It seems like we recycling something that should have been around for the last 7 years in the East, but it's not. I mean, Giannis done had his injury issues. Obviously, Kawhi done had his injury issues. I think that the main thing going forward for both of those guys is just hanging around to the playoffs and giving their teams what they need at when they need it. Not really exerting themselves through the regular season. I think they got to figure out how to not exert themselves through the regular season. I think the Raptors could be capable of doing so. Miami, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I don't know what Miami's roster is looking like, because Norman Powell just signed to Chicago for 2 years, like 40-something million. It's been a lot of deals going down. Been a lot of deals going down. And I gotta run through a lot of the signings actually. I'm gonna run through a lot of the signings, the agreements, I guess, before we before before we get up out of here, man. I'm gonna run through all the agreements. But another trade that went down, which I thought was some grade A BS. I just thought it was some grade A BS, man. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, and I have an idea of what the team is trying to do. I just am not a big fan of it at all. Ja Morant to Portland. Big dog, what's going on, man? He said Kawhi to the Raps suck. Doesn't change East at all. I regret. Yeah, I think Big dog, man, you might be onto something, because I regret to inform people that the old guard of the NBA from like the end of last decade and the beginning of this decade is not a thing anymore. I don't think it's a thing anymore. They talked about LeBron teaming up with Steph and getting AD, and then the Wizards talking about they not trading AD. It's a whole bunch of NBA offseason, man. Is a real show. It's a real drama series, man. He said Ja with an Asian Dame. I don't even know if Dame is coming back in the lineup. I like, they still got Drew Holiday. You got a log jam at the guard. You still got Drew Holiday. You still got Scoot Henderson. In terms of the wings, obviously you got Denny. At the 2, you got Shaden Sharp, who's an athlete. The Wayne kid is probably the biggest the big, not even the biggest question mark, but the biggest, like, yo, do we have something here? You know, type of player. You know what I'm saying? Because what a lot of people don't understand is that the young centers, if they're not athletic, then they got to be highly skilled. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're not athletic, then they got to be highly skilled, because they can't be slow and sloppy and could block shots here and there. They could rebound here and there, but they can't really stay on the court. You know, the athletic centers, where are they at? You know, where's the second coming of DeAndre Jordan? Where's the second coming of Kai Jones and all of those above the rim centers? Where's the second coming of Robert Williams? You know what I'm saying? So, but to the Ja Morant trade, I just thought Memphis was just trying to cut ties. Memphis didn't care, man. I think the Grizzlies didn't care, but I'm not mad at the Grizzlies for doing that. I mean, they felt like it's time to break it up. You know, they felt like it was just time to break it up, man. Here's a fun fact about Memphis. Going back to the grit and grind era with Tony Allen, Mark Gasol, Zebo, and Conley. That was 4 players. They gave it a run for the money. They let it rock for years. Couldn't get it. They got as far as they could get, gone. Then they redid it years after the fact with Triple J, Dylan, Bane, Ja Morant. That's another 4. Another core 4 right there. They got as far as they could get. Ja was talking about how he was good in the West. Now they blew it up. Now you got a new 4 in Memphis. You got Boozer, who I think could be rookie of the year. You got Cedric Coward, Jalen Wells, and you got Zach Edey. So that's another core four. So Memphis done had some core fours, man, over the last decade. They gotta, and I think when you have core fours that you get from the draft, because obviously that's what, or trades or however they get it, because that's how they usually get it. You got to figure out a way to make it work. And I think they figured out. The thing is when you go in with a window of players, they could go far. They could go in a certain spot, and they could go far. And in this parity era, anything could work. They handing out championships like they Rice Krispies. You know what I'm saying? So like anything could work in the parity era, bro. A lot of people like to nail it to the ground, saying like this is the most competitive era, but I mean, you could look at it that way, but I would look at it and say, like, when the playoffs comes around, where are all of the top players? You know what I'm saying? This past playoffs didn't feature all of the top players. It featured some of them. It featured guys that became top players, while other top players were injured or wasn't in the playoffs, or they teams got dismantled to this, that, and third. But we're the top players. But this is why it's the parity era, because a lot of the best players are not, their teams is not winning. They teams may have won one time, and then that's it. The Bucks have ballooned up their entire championship roster from 5 years ago. They blew it up. It's over with. So ball with Ant-Man is interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that too. I believe I got to that last time. I did, but I did on last episode, but that was more of some funny shit. Memphis went downhill when they traded Dillon. Yes, they did. Yeah, they did. They did. I think they reached the highest they could reach when they got in the second round, and they lost to Golden State 4 years ago in 2022. But Coach, man, what's going on, Coach, man? Glad to see you here, man. Shout out to Coach Ed Gladney, man. Make sure y'all tap into youtube.com /@ Coach Ed Sports. We won yesterday. We won. I take it, man. But I know we got to do better. I know we got to improve on what we need to improve on that loss against Golden State. We're gonna talk about that a little bit more. But to get to the Ja Morant trade, I think this is this. And I feel like I could say it on my channel, but I got to say it in a more political way because I'm on other channels too. I think the NBA is slowly getting tired of the what's that? The tattoos and my city lit. What's the party in my city? And then in the Instagram and like it's a combination. They get the NBA is slowly getting tired of it, and you can see it, bro. With trades like Miles Bridges to the Suns, and then LaMelo Ball, they sent him to Minnesota, and they sent Ja Morant to Portland. That what they're trying to do is tell these young men, yo, y'all need to get y'all shit together. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Because this is where you're gonna end up. This your last spot, man, before we kick you out completely. And to LaMelo Ball, to Miles Bridges, to Ja Morant, I will say this, man. Yo, get your shit together, man. Stop bugging out, bro. Clean your shit up, bro. This is not somewhere where you could just do whatever the hell you want, bro. Like, and these millionaires and these billionaires is giving you top paper. Get your shit together. Get it together. Big Dog said, let's go Liberty. He said, another guard Question mark. I like the player y'all added, but what's the plan for the young guys? I want to get into that. Actually, Keon Ellis got signed. Keon Ellis got signed, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I felt like that contract could have went to Zaire Williams, who is 6'9". Like, I'm like, bro, got somebody in the chat telling me Keon Ellis is better. I'm like, based on what? Based on what, bro? So I mean, I don't know, man. Like at this point, Sean Marks is. I mean, it's a chump change deal, bro. It's $9 million a year, $18 million for 2 years, man. I'm not really worried about it, man. That's all I really got to say about it. Yeah, I'm surprised that they blew up on the Hornets. I'm not surprised at all because they really trying to build the team halfway in the image of Con Kneppel. You know what I'm saying? And I think this might be the year that Cody White really gets his just due, really starts to go off. You know what I'm saying? Kobe White, he could do some things. They had real potential. Yes, they did. Yeah, they did have real potential. So as a Blazer fan, I do not understand adding Ja Scoot. Seem like he's the odd man out. And remember when we got Caleb Love, Caleb Swanigan. Oh yeah, rest in peace to him. Caleb Swanigan. If that's who you was talking about, I don't know if you're talking about somebody else, but yeah. To my knowledge, it's been said that a lot of those players, a lot of other players on the Blazers are probably going to be in some picks is going to be packaged for Jaylen Brown. And it goes back to what I was saying about the players in the league that want to be, that want to march to the beat of their own drum and be, defiant towards these owners and these owners and these organizations. They're not playing games with y'all. The second that you start running your mouth and you start talking this and this and that, and you get a podcast and you realize that they're gonna start pushing back. Like, don't get me wrong, it's some players that know how to play it smart. Draymond Green, for as much as a piece of trash on the court that he is, he knows how to play it smart. He knows what he can get away with that organization. He knows. Say Caleb Love from Arizona, our fifth guard who played big minutes from February to April. Caleb Love. I don't know, bro. Like I don't really know too much about Portland, man. Like only thing I know about Portland is that Jailblazers documentary, bro. Like I don't know what Portland got lined up other than maybe trying to get go after Jaylen Brown. I don't know. I don't know, man. Scrub, what's going on, man? Shout out to my man Scrub Zero. Make sure y'all follow him at youtube.com/@Scrub Zero. I should be doing a collab with him tonight. I missed it yesterday. I had to do some running around, man. But I think we got some games tonight, but I should be doing a collab with him today. Shout out to my man Scrub Zero, man. That's my backup north partner right there. I'm gonna get into the W in a little bit. It is some games on tonight too, man. I'm gonna get into the W real soon. Amazon got another game. I don't know why, but to get back to what said tomorrow night. Okay. Oh yeah, tomorrow night is the games because today's Wednesday. My bad. You're absolutely right, because tonight ain't no games. But said your mic has some static. My mic does have static. I thought it did. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. maybe I gotta turn the volume down. Maybe I'll turn the volume up. Yeah, it's just the volume on my shit, bro. This is one of them. It's one of them other mics. I might have to get like a mic, like the like a Rakim type joint, microphone type joint. But sorry about that. But to get back to Ja Morant, LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges, and even Jaylen Brown. Once the league decides that they don't like you, they gonna send you someplace to rot. Portland, Minnesota, like those are not places that you want to be when you in the NBA. And don't get me wrong, bro. Like, listen, and Portland, first off, Portland somehow, some way is a major city because they got an NBA team. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So you just told your age. Nah, bro, I ain't that old, bro. Like Rakim. I only said Rakim because that's my brother. That's one of my brothers. My older brother's favorite MCs. I ain't tell my age just now. I ain't even hit 40 yet, bro. For real. But to get back to Ja Morant, all of them, the league is going to decide when they through with you. They don't even give a damn if you winning. Clearly, with Jaylen Brown, you see that. Them organizations is going to make up their mind first. In an organization like Boston, there's politics involved no matter who the owner is. No matter who the owner is, bro, there's politics involved. So, from what I'm hearing, Brad Stevens, he kind of been wanting to upgrade and a lot of people like to think they Danny Ainge until it's time to start doing some shit, bro. The league will decide when they done with you. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you are, bro, like they will decide it. You see, LeBron James is trying to find somebody to team up with. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like he at some point a line got to be told. At some point, man, you can't just keep doing shit. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say for them, bro. So y'all need to tighten up. All four of y'all need to tighten up, man. Can't leave Anthony Edwards out of that too, bro. You gotta tighten up. Can't leave Zion Williamson out of that, bro. Tighten up. The league will decide when they done with you. And I still think Zion is trying to get a significant treatment because New Orleans is still holding on. They're still holding on. Now that Ja Morant got traded, that was the last low status superstar or low status box office player that had his shit that had his entire thing lowered. That had his value lowered, bro, that got traded. Zion, bro, listen, Zion got a friend in Joe Dumars because the fact that Zion Williamson is not traded yet, bro, is beyond me. Beyond me. So, I mean, we're going to see how everything shape out. But Ja Morant to Portland, man, I'm not that big a fan in the trade, but it seems like I don't think Portland is done yet. I don't think Portland is done. They may make a move for Jaylen Brown. So I don't think Portland is done yet. Said it's dumb to break up Brown and Tatum though. It is in theory, but I think it's two things about them. It's because the thing is, if you win multiple championships or if you win, even if you win, it really doesn't matter. Like front offices, ownership changes and front office changes, bro, could lead to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And in their case, it's ownership changes, and the new owner is pushing this whole Brown out the door situation. The old owner was like, "Yo, you might," was telling Brad Stevens, "Yo, you might not want to do that." And at the moment, he didn't want to do it, but eventually they won a championship. But the NBA is a league right now. The NBA, the tide of the NBA changes every 20 seconds. Every 20 seconds, bro, it changes, bro. So in that 20 seconds, you got to be the best out of. You got to have the fastest gun out of everybody. You got to have the quickest gun. You got to have the fastest gun out of everybody. You got to have the quickest draw out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, like, think about all of these teams. Nobody's following the same mold. None of the 8 teams that won in the past 8 years are following the same mold. Everybody's doing something different. Everybody's doing something different. You know what I'm saying? Like you may have some teams that try to recycle a play style, this, that, the third, and see if they can win with it every now and again. And they may get some favorable matchups and they might win. You know, an injury or two might go their way. They might be able to stay healthy. They might see some teams that they could easily beat. And it might go their way. But this is the thing that makes parity like a little bit more of a sort of a double-edged sword, if you or so to speak, because you question the validity of a lot of these championships. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fan of it, you love it. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fan of any of these 8 teams, you love it, every minute of it. But like if you the runner up, you kind of question. It's common. It's common that you'll question the validity of a lot of these championships. And I understand what Buddy said when, like, yo, they basically just handing out NBA championships like hotcakes now. You know what I'm saying? And sure, bro, like I throw shade on a lot of people championships, bro. I don't give a damn. I throw shade on it, bro. It's a lot of shade. I threw shade on the Warriors' entire run. I'm known for I threw shade on LeBron's entire career. because I'm the one person, bro, that's not gonna be blinded, and I understand how it happens, because the how matters. If the how mattered for all the older players, and how matters now. But at the same time, I feel as though there's young teams that don't have that top tier guy or the 2 players or these 2 top tier players. They could put their name in a hat. They could put their name in a hat, kind of like the 2025 Indiana Pacers did. They could put their name in a hat, kind of like the 2022 Boston Celtics did. Because at that time, Tatum and Brown, the players that they are now, they wasn't those players when they first made the finals. They wasn't those players back in 2018 when they were supposed to make the finals. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they were knocking on the door for years. The thing about the Brown and Tatum with the Boston Celtics, bro, they have been a top 5 team for most probably for most of the years since 2018. For most of them years, probably since 2017, since IT. So they haven't wasted any years, bro. Like this run has been successful, and with the combination of a new owner and the CBA. And of course, their contracts going up and up and up and up. How many times you going to be able to recycle lineups? How many times you going to be able to restructure rosters? Now that Tatum is compromised because he's coming off Achilles injury and he got injured. He sat out Game 7, which they blew a 3-1 lead, and they haven't lost to Philly since '83. So, realistically, the one thing Boston has been good at is being able to change teams on the fly. They've been able to change trajectory on a fly. That's the one thing they've been good at. Knowing when to blow it up and knowing when to and being good at rebuilding right away. That's the one thing about it. So if Tatum, if Brown is not there before the end of the season, and then Tatum is compromised again, welcome to the Peyton Pritchard show. And anybody in the chat could tell me I'm wrong, man. But listen, hey, tell me that the Boston Celtics don't know how to build teams with a snap of a finger, because they know how to do it. That's one thing about it. That's one thing I give them credit for. They know how to do that. That's years. They've been doing that for years. So it is what it is, man. Shout out to more people coming in the chat. I got more people coming in. Keyshawn said, just wait till Braun retire. I guarantee you the PED allegations gonna start coming. Look, man. We could do this here. We could do this here, bro. We could do this here because I'm gonna get into it a little bit because shout out to the ABSM because we get super chats now, but we could do it. I could do it here. You know what I'm saying? I could do it a little bit. I'm gonna get away with it a little bit, but listen, I personally think that might be the case. I think LeBron has got to figure out how to be buddy with a lot of people that is his enemy before he get the hell up out of here. Because nobody has this career. Nobody does this in today's day and age without and keep staying around until people is like, yeah, it's time to go get him. And that's probably why he's not leaving. You know what I'm saying? That's probably because he knows it's a sacrifice that got to be made. Allegedly. Said, we ain't giving up Denny for Jalen. If we trade for JB, I want Ja, Shaden, Jaylen Brown, Denny, and Klingon starting. Tamani, Drew, Scoot out of here. Dame 6 man. That's interesting, but I think Tamani. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they're gonna have to get something back, bro. If you ain't giving back Denny, at least. Yeah, I don't know if you get JB, bro. So I don't know. Then you gonna have to be in that deal. Pacers was definitely gonna be OKC 100%. I just don't believe OKC really like that, in my opinion. Like I said, man, like these last 8 years just came down to luck and matchups, and mostly luck and matchups. Mostly like favorable matchups and things like that, and things that could have went your way, and injuries. Luck, matchups, and injuries. That's what these last 8 years came down to. Luck, a whole lot of luck and a whole lot of things going your way. It just goes to show to prove, bro, like if you're not winning multiple NBA championships convincingly, then there's a reason why the Jordan aura that hangs over the NBA and over the NBA players and over the players that keep coming in, it still reigns supreme, because like he dominated like those teams that were lining up like and gearing up like the old Pistons teams to beat up Scottie Pippins and all of them. He dominated them teams, man. He dominated them. And everybody hates the whole you can only play on who in front of you, especially when they don't support the winner. But it is what it is. Even I hate it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So salute Leaf in the chat. Like the way Sab played last night. Still don't like Coach DeMarco offensive. Everybody keeps saying that. Sheen, I ain't gonna lie to you, Sheen, bro. I think it's the roster reconstruction, bro. Like I don't think we went after enough athletes with like enough speed, man. Because we should, like it's still a lot of things, man. Like I think this roster is a little bit too international for me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see, man. We're gonna have to see. My man Easy, what up? Said Norman Powell to the Bulls. The Heat just lost their only perimeter creator. Yeah, yeah. I mean, but knowing Miami, um, they gonna have to pivot somehow. Said Keyshawn, I agree. PD allegations are here and more coming. Yeah, I believe it. He said, what you mean, Messi doing it right now, just 2 years younger than Braun. They try to get if they try to get Messi, I already know something up, man. Just shit for real, for real. Sham, what's good, bro? What's good with you? Said Big Dog Messi has stayed the same size from day one. Also, Messi is not jumping 10 feet in the air every night. Football is totally different sport. Yeah, it is. But shout out. I guess me personally, man, I don't want to say shout out, man, because I like it's been some bad stuff coming out about Portland's management and the front office and ownership and everything, man. I don't like it. I don't like the way they did Rasheed Wallace to this day. I mean, yeah, but I know John Morant is being sent over there to toe the line. To toe the line in the NBA. That's what he's being sent over there to do. So but shout out to him, man. I hope he gets his mind right. I really, really hope he gets his mind right. I hope he does. So moving on to the rest of the transactions, and I gotta go to the I gotta see hold on, let me see if I can get the rest of the transactions up. NBA hold up, wait. Let me see if I get the rest of the transactions up because it's been some niggas that signed for some money, bro, that I do not like. Transactions tracker. Let's go. Let's see. Transactions. Let's see. As of okay, yeah. So they definitely got the transactions up to par. AL. So today's transactions are, and this is just today's transactions. Jesus Christ. Mo Wagner signed for 2 years, 19 mil to the Brooklyn Nets. I ain't gonna lie, we just picking up niggas at this point. I don't know what the hell we're doing or what the hell we're running, bro. Like, oh my god, there ain't none of the like. We don't believe in our rookies. We don't believe in our rookies, and I'm mad. We don't believe in our young players, and I'm not. We don't. We do not believe in our young players. We do not. I'm not showing up to no. I'm not showing up to talk about no Brooklyn that shit, man. I'm not, man. Don't free my nigga Malik Beasley. He gotta sit down. Them clips is nasty. That's a fact, bro. That nigga was shaving like crazy. So just today, he is 51 mil. Jeez, oh my god, from Detroit. God damn. Norman Powell got 2 years, 45 from the Bulls. Conley got 1 year, 3 or 4 million from Boston. Vucevic is going back to Orlando for 1 more year for 4 mil. Huck Porty, who is from the Knicks, I believe. He got 1 year, 3.4 from the Sixers, and Mockbo signed a 2-way contract yesterday. And I'll go over yesterday's shit. Bogdanovich signed for 1 year, 4 mil from Houston. Dean Wade is going to the Sixers, has agreed to 4 years. These are all agreements, by the way. 4 years, 39 mil to Philly. You got a chance to renege on all these deals because these are all agreements. Zach Collins, 2 years, 17 mil from the Bulls. Luke Kennard, 2 years, 13 mil. Notice that these are all teams that don't really have no chance of winning. That's making all of these signings. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it really is. Luke Kennard went to the Suns for 2 years, 13 mil. Keon Ellis agreed to 2 years, 18 mil from the Nets from us. Kobe Sanders, 4 years, 11 mil from the Clippers. Carson, 1 year, 2 mil. Cam Jones got waived. Leonard Miller, fully guaranteed, $2.4 million salary for this year. Bones Holland, 1 year, 3 mil. I ain't gonna lie, some of these are Scooby snack deals. This shit is This shit is sickening. Dieng is agreeing to 3 years, 17 mil in Milwaukee. I actually like him. Obviously, y'all know about the Clippers trade with Ingram and Grady and Kawhi. Um, deals. Williams signed for 3 years, 44 mil. I think they're gonna probably trade that contract. Bronny got a fully guaranteed contract for next season. We know about the John Morant trade. Jesus Christ, man. Some of these deals is just sickening. But yeah, let me get to the nitty gritty, man. And I'm gonna try to get up out of here, man. He said that's a guy we could slot at the 5. Why you mad at that? Because he's injury prone and slotting him at the 5. I mean, I don't hate him. I don't hate his game. And I'm not really mad. I feel like we could have did better. That's all. I mean, obviously every Nets fan feel like we could do better, but I'm not mad at it, man. I said it with kind of a like, yay, and just moving forward. And ain't no, I don't know. I'm not looking for a big splash. I'm just looking for us not to sign players that's clearly going to be in front of the rookies. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm not looking at, bro. Like I'm not looking to sign players that's clearly gonna, be in front of the rookies, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. Like we need some muscle. Mo Wagner a thug, bro. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Mo was a thug. Mo was a thug, and I think he gonna bring some intensity. And then I think right now, this is where the veterans start. This is where a lot of veterans start to get signed, and you put them up against the young boys, and then they show them the ropes. Hopefully that's that. Hopefully that's that easy, bro. Like I'm hoping, and I'm hoping that's that, bro. Yeah. But yeah, let me get to some of these WNBA scores. WNBA standings, WNBA scores, I guess. So let's see. As of last night, obviously that game didn't count, but we did win the Commissioner's Cup. We dropped down to 5th after that Valkyries loss. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like we have been shitting the bed. The Liberty have been shitting the bed. So a loss against the Valkyries, a loss against the Storm. We beat the Aces twice, so it goes to show we got what it takes to get them. A loss against the Sparks, a loss against the Mystics. Before that, we had that 5-game winning streak. Shit, we had more than that actually. I think we had one. We had ran off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we had an 8-game winning streak during that skid, and then we lost it 1, 2, 3, 4. We lost 4 out of our last 6. 4 out of our last 6. So I can't to me, listen, and going back to what y'all was saying about the coach, I think this being his first year, I just think the roster reconstruction has to match. Like the thing about basketball, pro basketball today, and the benches, bro, gotta have a lot of energy. Your bench has got to have a supreme amount of energy, supreme amount of energetic guys, supreme amount of supreme amount of energy players, supreme amount of athletic players, and players that's gonna go after it. Because supreme amount of speed, you need that. You need that. You know what I'm saying? And you need your IDG. You need your bad shot takers and bad shot makers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you need that. You need a lot of that coming off the bench, bro. Like, and I think the WNBA and the NBA to me is kind of conjoined this whole thing. But before that 8-game winning streak, bro, like I think we had a 3-game losing streak to the Valkyries, the Wings, and the Fire. And then we had we basically 4 out of the previous. We started the season 4 out of the previous 5. We beat the hell out of Connecticut and the Mystics, and then all of these skids begin to start. We started the season 3-1. Then after that 3-game losing streak, we was 3-4, and then we went on that 8-game winning streak. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I just think the energy of the reserves, bro, got to be better. Just that energy of the reserves got to be better, because when you playing a team like Golden State, they ain't gonna play with you. That defensively, they gonna do everything they need to do to get stops, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? So, but we got to do better. But appreciate everybody chiming in, man. Appreciate everybody in the lot that's in the comment section. Appreciate everybody that hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons at all times, man. Definitely, for sure, hit them damn buttons. Hit them damn buttons, man. Make sure you hype up the video too if you can, because I don't know if I got the hype sign yet. But definitely hype up the video, all of that. Appreciate everybody locking into what's going on here, man. I'm gonna try to give y'all as many episodes in the morning for the rest of this summer as I possibly can. And appreciate everybody. I will see y'all next time. Try to get something tomorrow, man. The free agency and the NBA offseason is underway. WNBA is still underway, man. All basketball here. You can find it here at Leaf is the League. Make sure y'all subscribe to youtube.com/Leaf is the League /Leaf 4788. Shout out to the Hardcore Sports Network and the ABSN Network and all the gentlemen over there. I will see y'all soon. I'm outie. I got to go. I'm gonna see y'all again. Probably tomorrow, hopefully, if I put another episode together. But y'all already know where I'm at. Y'all already know what it is. I'm out. Peace.